Hello everyone, my name is Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we have a double Illumicrate unboxing. So I have both boxes here. One is going to be the August Illumicrate box, and then the other one is the Afterlight box, which is a bi-monthly box, but again, it's August. So we're going to probably do the normal Illumicrate box first, then follow it by Afterlight, and we're sitting here on the couch. Presley's like over here somewhere making noise. But mostly because Elliot is currently sleeping right here on the couch because today was her 2-month checkup. Everything is looking great, but she had vaccines today, which means she is just tired. Both of my kids, when they have their shots, end up just being like extra cuddly and tired and wanting to like have a nap and cuddle and stuff. So she's sleeping right here and I didn't want to have to like move her or go somewhere else and try and film when she's like here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's why there's no bookshelves behind me. But we're gonna open the Illumicrate boxes. So I'm gonna start with the normal Illumicrate box first, which I'm pretty sure is this one just based on the item list that's here. And so here is our theme, which is knowledge is power. And then September's theme is book devourers, which I'm very excited for as well. So let's see what we have in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna get something out for me? Okay, that's trash. That's trash. Okay, so the first thing we have is in this plastic. Let's open this one up. You wanna come sit on my lap?
Yeah.
Come sit up here with me. Let's see, what do we have? Ooh. It has a zipper on it. Should we open it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, okay. So this is what it looks like originally, and there's a zipper on top, and it looks like it's one of those like pencil cases that you can pop open so that you can make it shorter or longer if you need to. Like it can go this way. Isn't that so cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're supposed to put pencils in it and then zip it up, and then you can push it up somehow once you have pencils in it so that they sort of like pop up. I've seen these a couple times and they're just like so cool in the way that they function. So yeah, ooh, there's also some words at the bottom. Knowledge is carnage, you can't have it without sacrifice. So right down here, hopefully you guys can see that. We're gonna get something else now. What else do we have? Oh, get it? Okay, come over here. Let's see. Okay, so we picked this out. It's gonna be an enamel pin inspired by Bunny from Mona Awad. Okay, let's see. Okay, what does this say? Okay, I have not read this book. I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but I've heard it's weird. But these are cute bunnies, but I think on the like bottom of the crest it says Smut Salon. I think that's what it says on there. I could be mistaken. I will leave all the artists and stuff linked down below as well. But yeah, we have an enamel pin.
Baby show camera.
Oh, you want to show the camera? Okay. Good job. Now, do you want to get another item out?
Yeah.
Okay. The next thing. Yep, all of those. Okay, come over here so we can show. Okay, so we have some bookmarks. And these are characters from Babel. Obviously, I don't know who any of the characters are, so that's number one. Here's another one. I'm loving the character designs though, even though I don't know who any of these people are currently. And then one more. There we go, all the bookmarks.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, 4 bookmarks. Okay, mommy, have those and get another item. Oh, okay, come here. So now we have something in a box. It says it's going to be a stamp set inspired by A Lesson in Vengeance by Victoria Lee. I have read that one, actually really enjoyed that book. So what do we have in here? It's one set of rubber stamps and 1 stamp block. Ink is not included, that's okay. Okay, so we have an acrylic block in plastic. We're not gonna open that. And then we have a set of stamps. These are pretty cool in the fact that there are so many. I was not expecting so many stamps. Here, I'm gonna have the back of the box help us show, because look at all the different stamps we have here. We have like different like books and a planchette and like a moth. Like, these are really, really cool. It does have one that says, from knowledge comes vengeance.
Square paper.
It has a square paper. Sort of paper. But yeah, so this is a lot of stamps. And basically, you take the stamp, put it on the acrylic block, and then you use that to stamp it. And you can do like any combination you want if you want to combine them. But yeah, so awesome. That's actually a pretty cool thing. I don't think we've ever had any stamps in these boxes. Yep, get that? Okay, come here.
Book.
It is a book. So this, I believe, is a reading journal because we got one last year. This is a very, very gorgeous cover. What color is that?
Black and white.
It's black and silver. Do you see how shiny?
Black and silver.
Yeah, it was almost white, but it's silver because it's shiny. So yes, it looks like it's going to be...
inside.
It is white inside. Good job. Yeah, it does look like it's going to be a reading journal. Very
Black,
similar.
silver, and white.
Black, silver, and white. Very similar to last year's one, although we have some art in here, which I don't know if this is supposed to be inspired by anything. Actually, potentially, we turned to the page that has a quote from A Lesson in Vengeance. I'm wondering if they have pictures based on whatever quote is on here, but you have a place to put your monthly TBR. You have a calendar. I actually like this one better. Last year's calendar was only on one page, and this has a full 2 pages, so you have a little bit more room. You have an anticipated releases section, which is only 3. Last time I think they actually gave us more space for anticipated releases, but it's okay. A book haul section, and then you have some weekly planner pages. And then you have a reading log and a monthly wrap-up section. Ooh, and the monthly wrap-up section also has a page for some reading stats. That's actually really nice. I like that. And then the next thing has a quote from The Devil Makes Three by Tori Bovalino. And so, like, that's the pictures. I do believe the pictures go with the quote, because that was another book that I read. I want to say that's what it is. And it is all undated, so you can definitely use this whenever, start it whenever. I love these from Illumicrate. So cool.
Yeah.
And then one more thing I think is the book. You want to get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, last thing is going to be the book. So our book of the month, I did know what was coming in. It is going to be Babel by R.F. Kuang. I loved the Poppy War series, and when I say the Poppy War series, I've only read the first 2 because I'm scared of the 3rd book. But I love that. And so I'm very excited for this one. I know it's going to be completely different vibes, but I love the writing and how that one came together, so I'm very curious about this one. And this is in a slipcase, so the book is actually here, and then we have a slipcase for it. It is in plastic wrap, so let me see if I can open it up and then show you guys. Okay, we got the plastic off. Presley wants to show you. Very nice. One thing I'm seeing here is the spine of the slipcase is like metallic, which I think is really cool. Okay, so let's take the book out. It is going to be undust jacketed because it did have the slipcase. So here is the spine, here is the front. So we have like the tower, and it's like shiny on that part. It's the same on the back, which is really cool. And then we do have really cool sprayed edges, or maybe it's like more stenciled edges, but like look at that. We have like a marble design and a quote. It says, "An act of translation is always an act of betrayal." Because yeah, this is gonna be like a college sort of thing with almost like the Tower of Babel languages, and I think there's magic relating to language. I don't know much about it. Here are the end papers. Again, very, very gorgeous. They're marbly. It's so cool. And it does say property of Royal Institute of Translation, University of Oxford, and it looks like you could put your name in there if you wanted to. I also love the sheet that they have for the author's signature. Like, that is just so cool. The detail is amazing. So they also have like a little stamp, like Illumicrate exclusive. Oh, very nice. And yeah, I'm, like I said, very excited for this one because I really did enjoy the Pop War. I know this is gonna be completely different. We'll have to see how this, you know, ends up being, but the design on this and the slipcase is basically the cover, dust jacket sort of thing, but it's just now a slipcase book. Okay, so that was everything in the August Illumicrate, just the normal box. So now we have Afterlight. So this is the bi-monthly romance book box subscription. And this one, I do know what's in it because they ended up having some spoilers, but also you had the option to add on the first book in the series, or like the first book that the author had done. And so we have a very nice pink paper for Afterlight. And let's just get into it. So we have trash. Okay, let's see. The first item we have is this. It says The Kiss, and it's a body butter bar, which, because I live in Arizona, it is hot as hell outside. It is completely melted into the bottom part of this because it was like sideways in the box like this. Not a big deal, but yeah. It smells like something, but I can't tell exactly what. But I'm assuming this is more like body lotion, like balm sort of stuff. I could be mistaken. I have absolutely no idea. It's a subtle and sophisticated scent with slightly woody notes such as vanilla, musk, and cocoa bean. I think the cocoa bean, like a cocoa butter potentially, might have been what I was smelling at first. What else do we have? It looks like we have a print here, but it is also going to be the author letter. So these are your characters from the book that the box actually is about. And we have, ooh, okay. This is like a book box. A box that looks like a book. And so on the front it says The Science of Love, Experiments of the Heart. I'm loving the color scheme of this. And then again here, I do find it curious that like the spine is going up this way. Usually with books it goes down, but maybe because it's supposed to be like a test tube, maybe that's why. And then here's the stuff on the back. These are really cool for like putting stuff on a desk, or if you really do want to put stuff in it and then hide it in on a shelf, I guess. Oh, did you find another piece of the box? Okay, it's just a piece of the box. But those are the two items in the box. The Afterlight subscription is more about the book than the items, so you don't get a ton of items. You get a little bit, and then you get a cool book. So it's a much cheaper subscription. And like I said, I have two books because I did actually end up adding on the second book because I did not get it the first time because I had not read the book yet. And I did not want to get a special edition of a book I had not read before, but I have since read the book, absolutely loved it, 5 out of 5 stars. And so when I saw that this was going to be the Afterlight book, I had to get the other one. So yeah, so I guess we'll go in order since most people know what this one looks like. So the first book that we have here, they did an individual print of previously, and it's The Love Hypothesis by Hazelwood. So the original cover is like a bluish teal, more blue than teal, but like in that spectrum. And so now it's like a red, almost like a pinky red, and the spine, not the spine, the papers, the edges, there we go, are teal. Like I said, I absolutely loved the book. I love the fact that you have stuff under the dust jacket. Like that's one of my favorite parts, is the fact that like the cover ends up on the naked hardcover of the book. It is either signed or it's a digital signature, I think it is. It looks digital to me, and I'm pretty sure, yeah. But yeah, I absolutely love this one. So now I have a hardcover, and so obviously the book that was supposed to come in this box, like the original reason for this box, is Love on the Brain. So this is the next book in this sort of like STEM-based series of romance novels, and I'm loving this purple. I wasn't entirely too sure what it was going to be like because the original cover is definitely like this pink. But I knew that they had changed it for Love Hypothesis, so I figured they were going to change it for this one. I love the purple here, and then we have pretty much hot pink edges. That is so cool. And again, here's our people on the naked hardcover. That's one of my favorite parts. I have not read this one, obviously, because it just came out. And this also has a digital signature on it. So yeah, I'm very excited because I loved the first one so much, and these ones look so nice together. Loving the color scheme too. So yeah, that's what we got for Afterlight. I am actually very, very excited for this other one. So yeah, and then that is going to be it. Like I said, she is having a good old nap right now, and I just didn't want to move everything over to my book area, but we did unbox both the August Illumicrate normal box and the August Afterlight box. And yeah, the books I have not read, I'm very excited to try out. And that's going to be it for this video. Presley is playing with all of the trash that came in the boxes, so we're gonna have to clean up a little bit. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more videos. I do have videos up currently on Thursdays, so I will see you then. Bye!